And the better you are at spending less than you make, the more you're going to have for your future.
A lot of people spend more than they make. What are your thoughts on investing when you're a little bit ahead in your finances?
Yeah. The issue with spending more than you make is this, remember, like the 5 aspects: spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. In health, if you eat more calories than you burn, you're going to get fat. You're going to get unhealthy. You're going to become unhappy because all of that excess weight is going to be extra burden on your muscles and your organs. It's going to make you unhappy. You're going to be depressed. So the same thing is when you spend more money than what you make. Initially, it feels good when you're stimulating yourself like that. But long term, it doesn't feel good because you have to bear the weight of that debt, unproductive debt. Because if you spend more than you make, that means you're getting into debt or borrowing it from someone and not paying them back. And it's also going to become very depressing because now you have to avoid that person. So I'm thankful that I never got into that bad habit, but it is a bad habit to spend more than you make. And a portion of what you're making is what you spend today, but a portion of what you're making is for what you spend for yourself in the future. And the better you are at spending less than you make, the more you're going to have for your future. We're talking about this with you, right? You know, right now you're married, but you have no kids. You want to spend less than what you make. You want to work as much as you can because in the future, you're going to have less time and you're going to have more financial needs to be met. So you put in the work now and put in the extra work and you gain the knowledge, you try to gain some money, and then you can use this time that you have. Then later, once you have kids, you're gonna have less time. So you're gonna at least have the knowledge to be working smarter, not harder, and still try to produce the same, if not more money than you did before. So your knowledge keeps growing, your finances keep growing, and your time usually will go down. Now, what happens eventually, everyone has 24 hours. So as you get older, it's not that you don't have the same 24 hours, but you have more responsibilities that require your time. So now you have to spend that 24 hours as best as possible. If you can eventually become financially free where you're not working 40 hours, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week, you can end up working maybe just 10 hours a week and generating enough money to cover all of your needs. Then you can have the time to wisely spend it with your friends and family and other requirements, social requirements that you might have for your community. That is the way you want to set yourself up. But if you're not investing in your knowledge and you're not investing in your future by spending less than what you make, then that's gonna be the important part. Now let me say this, you don't have to stop going to Starbucks. As long as you're wise, you can choose to go once in a while and enjoy yourself, because saving $3 a day is smart, but saving $3 a day is not gonna make you rich or financially free. You also have to invest in your knowledge and learning so you can make money faster. Because inflation is quick. And that was one of the things I'm very blessed with. At 19, I took banking in college, so I knew inflation is systematic. It's built in. It's always been there. It always will be there. So you need to grow faster than the inflation. So if you're only saving 2% and inflation is 2%, you broke even. So always invest in yourself and save money so you can reinvest so the money can grow faster, so eventually you don't have to work and you're financially free.